What's going on? All right, I'm ready when you guys are.
Shane, what do you think of Anthony tonight?
Shoot, I thought he did a solid job. You know, we scored 3 out of the first 4 drives, which is good. You know, the 2-minute drive wasn't what we wanted, but we'll go back, look at the tape. I thought he did some really good things, and, you know, some things we got to clean up as well.
How does his ability to avoid sacks, whether it's, you know, in the pocket, outside the pocket, just help keep those drives on schedule?
Yeah, I mean, that's one of his talents, you know, you create those big plays outside the pocket. I think he had 38 rushing yards, but the scramble plays when guys are, you know, coming free on blitzes, obviously we got to look at those and get those things picked up better, but just his ability to create, you know, outside the pocket is definitely going to help us.
If you just look at his stat line, it's not the most impressive, but like you said, scored 3 on the first 4 drives. Is there a common denominator between guys who maybe don't always show up in the stat line but can still make an impact?
Yeah, there's no question. I mean, sometimes your stats always don't tell the true story. You know, you create explosive plays. You know, if you can score points, however you need to score points, that's what we got to do. So that's where he was at. We got to go back and clean these things up, though.
What did you think of his throw to Granson in traffic?
Oh, it was great. It was a great throw. I mean, the linebacker was trying to undercut it right there. I mean, he put it only where Granson could catch it. It was a heck of a throw standing right there. It's good.
Evan Hall tonight, the way that he ran.
I thought he did a nice job. I thought the offensive line, you know, paved some good holes for him, you know, to hit some creases and stuff. But, again, I got to go back and look at all those things, look at the tape, but I thought he did a nice job.
Looking overall, the preseason's over. Do you guys kind of turn the page now? Is this kind of a new chapter as you put this in the past?
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, we'll go back and review the tape with these guys when they come in, and then we got to get ready for Jacksonville. You know, we're, 16, 17 days away from the real thing, and we got to get ready to go for that.
What do you think 33 snaps on offense just did for those guys getting ready for that week 1?
Say that again.
33 snaps on offense.
Oh, yeah, no, it was great. It was great to have that, you know, first unit out there. Pretty much the whole first half was good to see that continuity, see where we're at as a football team, and then we go from there and grow.
We saw you talking to Devontae and AJ before the game. Just what was this whole experience like the last 3 days being here?
Yeah, I mean, you know, some great memories here. You know, I was here for 2 years, obviously, and not a ton of time, but the memories that we created in those 2 years were pretty special. And to see all those guys and the work that was put in, you know, to last season and the season before, you know, it takes a village of grinders, and that's what it was here with those guys. And couldn't be more thankful for everyone involved the last 2 years here.
Shane, a lot of big plays by your tight ends today. Granson, Drew,
Will, yeah.
Farrow. How difficult is the decision going to be when you have to make roster cuts with that position?
It's a great question. That's going to be really hard on us. It's going to be hard on Chris and his staff, and we got to go look at the tape and evaluate it, and make sure we're making the right decision there.
How much did all of those guys make the most of the opportunities those they had this preseason?
They did. I mean, when guys were banged up, the other guys stepped up and made plays, and when the guys that were banged up came back tonight, they stepped up and made plays. So, again, it'll be some tough decisions to be made there.
When you go back and evaluate this on film, when you see your ones against their twos, does it matter of competition? That's a word that you keep preaching over and over again.
Yeah, I mean, you want to go out and compete no matter what it is, whether it's ones versus twos, twos versus ones. You want to go out and compete. I know that's a heck of a football team we played. I know their starters are very, very talented, but it was good to just go see our guys, go see our ones get out there together as a group and go play.
All right.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Thanks.